The boxed Jamp ship hashtag TJ. My first team Jamp level. Hope you enjoy. Clear rate 1.55%. What is Jamp? Isn't Jamp like a computer programming thing? Jamp it. Okay. You know what? I did better than I thought right off the bat. I got 10 ads. What's going on? Didn't you see? If you're a Twitch partner, you don't get ads anymore. So just uninstall Adblock and become a Twitch partner. It's not hard. Frick! Beautiful, beautiful plays, beautiful plays, beautiful misses. Just moved to Austria. Are advertisements illegal in Austria? Beautiful miss. Beautiful miss. Some regions don't get ads. I live there and they aren't. Well, maybe it's because Austria, nobody consumes anything because they're too busy like bragging about how like Mozart was born there. Like they don't have time to go shopping because of the fact that they're like, oh, they're telling people online, oh, did you know Mozart was born here? And you're like, yeah, you know, you told me that yesterday. And the day before that. And the day before that. Yo, Chad, I did buy some cereal, by the way. After doing the cereal tier list, I was so pogged up, I had to get some dang cereal. Look, you might have thought that I would get some of the cereal I haven't had, but like I genuinely really can't yet bring myself to buy like the Eggo waffle cereal. I'm sure I'll be able to steal some once our daughter becomes of I thought that was gonna fall. A cereal eating age, but Squeeb. I just got the bougie Cheerios, the like oats and honey Cheerios, and I gotta tell you, had them for breakfast. Had them for breakfast this morning. Delicious. It's the streamer lifestyle, man. At 7:40 a.m. I had a bowl of cereal, and then at 10:40 a.m. I had a chicken cutlet with potato salad. I told you I'm on that like 10 a.m. lunch game right now. Oh, baby. Send it. Send it. Send it. Oh, you got to do a spring jump at the end. 10:40 a.m. Chicken cutlet with some potato salad. And then at 4:15 p.m. I'll have like some kind of, I think we got like pork fried rice or something like that. Eating like 6 lunches a day right now, man. Gotta bounce on him again. Gotta bounce on him again. Store-bought or homemade. So we have this service that it delivers like 10 meals on Sundays. And then, you know, you just eat them throughout the week. So it was made in somebody's home. Yeah, why don't we just do that? That's smoother. It was not made in my home. There you go. Send it. Gotta grab the spring and yeet the spring. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. It was a vinegar-based potato salad, which I'm all about. I'm all about. Mayonnaise-based potato salad, I can like kinda get down with it. Like more than I used to be able to, but I still prefer the vinegar for sure. No, we have HelloFresh too. The difference is like these come cooked. HelloFresh is fine. Like I have some positives with it. I have some problems with it as well. But these are like 10 times more convenient because they, you know, they're cooked for you and then delivered. HelloFresh also good, but not nearly as convenient. See ya. I like HelloFresh, okay, but to be honest, like I'm not necessarily a believer in any of those services, and we're like early adopters. We've been using them for a while. I apologize if you've heard this one before, but really, the problem for me, alongside the fact that they do come with a lot of packaging, the problem for me, I just trusted, and I should have trusted more. I feel like it's not as cool. That's not what I meant. It's not as convenient is what I meant to say, as what I want it to be. Like, we got HelloFresh, you know, because I thought it would be convenient. But really, it makes grocery shopping a little easier because you don't have to worry about a few extra dinners a week. But the actual act of cooking the meals are somewhat inconvenient to cook, is what I would say. Like, they are more inconvenient than you would make your own recipes. Because I think they have to justify the fact that they're more expensive than just buying the raw ingredients. Frick. So, you know, you might like if you cooked it yourself, you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna like bake a chicken breast, and then we'll have like a side salad. HelloFresh will never do that, you know? You have to like, you can, you know, saute the chicken breast on both sides to sear it, and then you put it in the oven, and then we're gonna give you a bunch of shallots to chop, and then you chop the shallots, you put them in the pan, you put like 2 tablespoons of butter in as well, and then, you know, we got like this vegetable stock concentrate that you're gonna use to make like a gravy, and you're like, man, it's like 7 p.m. on a Monday, and I got a dang kid. Like, this is just cooking at this point. But it does simplify the equation. You don't have to plan the meals. It's nice to just have the food in your house, for sure. And I will say, like, I think there's like a secondary benefit for it in the pandemic, because it saves you from going to the grocery store as often. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's an easy way to inject some variety in your meals, I guess. It depends what you're all about, you know? Personally, I think if you were doing like cooking for a family, it actually makes more sense. Like if you got a kid or two, maybe you're supposed to pick that up and just carry it in. Then I think it makes more sense. If you are a single individual, I definitely would not recommend the service, but it also depends what your priorities are in life. You gotta take the spring and throw it. It makes sense if you don't know how to cook. I mean, I think you could treat it as like kind of a surrogate cooking class, but I'm not sure it's great at that. Like, because I think some of the things it asks you to do are, I wouldn't call them advanced cooking techniques, but they're like, you know, things that if you were like, I have literally no idea how to even follow a recipe, you'd be like, you know, what do you mean by this? Like, I mean, like, you remember when Apollo got the Blue Apron, and they were like, season it with salt and pepper, and he was like, yeah, but how much? If you're at that level, I'm not sure it's the service for you. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't mind it, and I'm the one who's been cooking them lately, but You gotta grab the spring. But you know, I just to some extent I have a hard time like imagining the kind of person who's like in the ads they're always like, oh, everyone's so excited, the HelloFresh box arrived, let's see what we got. You gotta grab the spring. you gotta grab the spring. You can't just survive. You gotta grab the spring. Hold on. Hold on. Tuna Helper solves this problem much better than HelloFresh ever could. I'm gonna give you about 45 seconds to delete that before it becomes a copy pasta. You have 30 seconds remaining. I was looking at chat. Anyway, like, it is positives, don't get me wrong. Even though I spend more time probably cooking the meals than I would spend cooking the average meal that I cooked myself, it helps the mental load a lot. To just have the food in the house. But like at this point I'm like, man, if I really talked about HelloFresh for like 8 minutes, we gotta like move on. But that's why I like the meal delivery service where the meals are, you gotta grab the spring is the thing, where the meals are already cooked, because like then you just eat them and you're like, they don't taste as good as fresh cooked meals, but I don't have to cook them, and I consider that a pretty good trade-off when I just want to like shove something into my gullet before stream and be good to go. Why not just order takeout? Because it's like 3 to 4 times more expensive than the service per meal. Full stop. And there's also a convenience factor in getting them all delivered like on one day, because then, you know, sometimes when you order, you know, you're trying, like, you hear Apollo all the time. He's like, I tried to order it so I wouldn't have to eat on stream, but then the delivery was like 20 minutes late. This bypasses that whole inefficiency. You gotta grab the spring. Let's go grab the. Oh, okay, step one. We moved the needle though. We moved the needle. Just jump it, jump it. I mean, it's a pretty good service, honestly. Why not just get frozen meals from the supermarket? And because, you know, like, have you ever heard of something called like efficient market theory? Like, efficient market theory is the idea that like all stocks are fairly priced because of the fact that everybody has access to all open information at all times. So if there was ever any inefficiency, it would be ironed out instantaneously by the dissemination of information. That's like, you're basically applying that into real life right now. Is there a more optimized meal solution? You know, probably at all times. Why not just develop a meal that's in a pill form that I could consume, and yes, is also like it's fine. Like, it's just I'm just, you asked me a question about my meals, I answered the question, and then it turns out you weren't actually interested in the question. Instead, you're like, my brain loves to optimize, and I think you could be more. Why not just eat Hungry Man steak dinners for every meal instead? I'm happy with what I got going on. I gotta. Why apply so much like you know, logic to everything in your life? You know, it's crazy. You're taking it to the extremes. You're turning me into one of those guys who's like, I didn't want you to, like, solve my problem for me. I just wanted you to say pog, you know? I just wanted you to say, oh, that sucks. Plus, if I listened to everything chat said, we'd be playing Persona 5 right now. For 6 people. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it. Okay, but we're still going here. He's done it? Oh my god! I wish there was a checkpoint there. I wish there was a checkpoint there. There you go. Instead of wasting all this money on food, why don't you just develop plant cells inside of your body that could photosynthesize glucose from the sun? You know? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Shut up about tuna helper. I don't know, like a hamburger helper. I ate it a lot as a kid. It's like ate so much beef stroganoff, which is just a hilarious name, like for a professional wrestler. But I ate so much of it as a kid that it kind of feels weird to think about it now. Something about tuna helper is just kind of disgusting to me. I and have done it a lot, actually. Like, just a can of tuna and, like, a little mustard in it or a little hot sauce or something. Nice high-protein snack in a pinch. But, like, what do you even... Is that how tuna helper works? Like, you just open a can of tuna and, like, some mayonnaise or something? You put it in there? Can of tuna and some rice and it's done. That's wild, man. All I'm saying is if you're in chat right now and you're like, that seems like an inefficient food delivery method, you are legally obligated to show me the receipts from your Genshin Impact account. That's and if you spent less than $100 on the game in the past 2 months, then as far as I'm concerned, you have the moral high ground. But if I look in there and I see like $500 to $5,000 of like 5-star rolls trying to get Amaya the Soul Princess's summer outfit, we're gonna have words, okay? Sealed. What about above 5,000? Well, if you have spent more than $5,000 on that stuff, I'm going to assume you're like a high roller. Like that guy we saw this weekend who had a Bentley Bentayga with the Naruto license plate. Dunk, 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 dunk. F. Dunk, 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 da, dunk. Not even close. No momentum. We're gonna make it. What if we don't have a Genshin account? There's dozens of us. I operate on a simple flowchart. If a game has sponsored other streamers to play it, but they opted not to sponsor me, we're not playing it. You had your chance. You had your chance to get the egg involved. You said, no, we're going to give the stream to Tim Gamer instead. And I say, that's fine. I'll go back to playing Super Mario Maker 2. That's why you should move to Lee Chess. Well, I was like, I've talked to chess.com. I guess they have like some sort of affiliate program. And then they were like, you know, do you want in on it? And I was like, you should shoot me an email. And then, I don't know if it's on my end or on their end. But it either has not appeared or it has not been forwarded to me. I'm not saying it's on their end. It could easily be on my end. A lot of correspondence has fallen by the wayside now that, you know, the baby, etc. Like sometimes I'll talk to David and I'll be like, hey David, did we ever get a reply about this thing? And he's like, nah, that was from like literally 6 weeks ago and you didn't reply, so I figured you didn't want to do it. And I'm like, oh yeah, my bad. Honestly, like, and sometimes I'll look and it'll be like, you know, reply to this email that you got 5 days ago. And I'm like, that was 5 days ago? I thought that was literally like yesterday. Time is we're in a weird, like, time bubble right now, that's for sure. Good stuff. You gotta grab it. You gotta yeet it. You gotta send it. You land on the turtle. You jump on the turtle. You've made it. I can't believe I've done this. Why would you let the turtle hit you in the head? Why would you let the turtle hit you in the head? Maybe that's why you're not in PogChamps. No, unfortunately, I'm not in PogChamps because I'm suffering from success. I'm punished for being too good at the game. I feel like they probably would have let me in PogChamps if I averaged like 10,000 concurrence, even if I was rated 1,500. But, you know, at like 5,000, they're like, taking up valuable space. Frick. Send it. Pomp it. Okay. Little focus goes a long way. We should do a special stream for Groundhog Day tomorrow. We could call it Nidhogg Day. If we see a keeper run in Isaac, the 6 more weeks of winter. Oh, dude, this is a hard level. Is Gex done? No, Daniel and I are in a, we have a scheduling issue right now. I mentioned this before, so I apologize for the people that have heard this, but, like, we want to stream together. Dan wants to end this stream a little earlier, and I don't want to start my stream a little earlier. Like, I feel like I can't start earlier without disrupting the routine that we've set for the baby, and Dan's got his own stuff that he wants to be out early for, which both of which are very valid reasons. So we're trying to find a way to make it work. It's not Big Brother. Oh, is Gex still a thing or no? Okay, so I apologize to the people that have heard this before, but yeah, Dan and I presently have a scheduling issue that we're trying to work out. I'll keep it short. Basically, he wants to finish his streams a little earlier, and I want to start my streams at the same time. I don't want to start any earlier because we got a whole routine with the baby. But I do think we may tomorrow get a little, like, I think we're gonna have a little 2-hour Dadcraft section with Malf and Dan tomorrow. At least that's what we've got kind of soft confirmed, and we're gonna work on like a little project with the 3 of us together. But yeah, in order for that to happen, I will start half an hour early, and I think Dan will go like half an hour longer. But I wouldn't get used to it being like a regular occurrence, because it really is like, I'm not trying to say like woe is me, but to like squeeze that extra half hour is gonna be it's gonna be touchy. Let's put it that way. You know, that's my potato salad time. So I might have to do a lunchless stream. My Bloody Valentine, lunchless. We're gonna get through this level, man. Boo-hoo, at least you're not working at the poison factory. I had no choice but to work in my father's poison mine. That must be so hard for you. To be so preternaturally hilarious and talented and also have such a nice voice. Okay. Okay. Now this is Golden Brick. Tim Golden Brick. I just remember you used to love making Instant Pot chili. What happened to the Instant Pot? Oh my god. Just shut up about my lunch, dude. I'm just... We're through the fucking looking glass here, okay? We're off the lunch thing. We just let people be. Oh my god. I'm losing it here. Are you guys like this in real life? When you know, your friend shows up, he's got like a sandwich or something like that? Oh, why'd you make the sandwich with white bread? Don't you know that white bread has too many refined sugars in it? You should have made it with whole wheat bread. And what the heck, you're using bologna? How do you feel about, whoa, bologna, 67 cents per 100 grams. You can get macaroni life for 48 cents per 100 grams. Oh, you don't like macaroni loaf? Okay, well, you can mock chicken on the other hand. You can get mock chicken for 61 cents per 100 grams. Just chill out, man. Just relax. It's too much. You see, you can't apply this level of scrutiny to every aspect of a stranger's life. It's torture. Oh, jeez. Oh, well done. Hello. Yo, that's a big old box. I wonder what's inside of that big old box. I'm not sure you qualify as a stranger to us. Oh, no. Who's gonna tell him? And that is the cause of and the solution to life's problems right there. Parasocial relationships. The cause of and solution to life's problems. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I took the Instant Pot outside and I smashed it. I smashed it. I said, we don't use you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. And I took Instant Pot Chan and I freaking threw her off the balcony and shattered her on the street below. We've got Tuna Helper now. We don't need you. Come on, man. Come on. Can chat come over for dinner? Statistically speaking, there's about a 0.1% chance. I'm sure you would be on your best behavior. I would be surprised if you even said 2 words. There's a few people in chat where if they were like, hey, I'm in the city, any chance you want to, like, you know, if the pandemic were on, you want to, like, grab some lunch or, you know, a drink or something? I'd be like, you know what? I'm receptive to that. Just pretend that it's you. It's better for everybody if you just say, hey, he's talking about me. Joe, hi, Death. If you're ever in the city, thanks for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. No, that's not true. I had beers with Sprock before. When he was in Vancouver for the International. And I try not to take offense to the fact that, like, after we had a couple of drinks, he never showed up in my chat again. You know, he's too busy playing Dead by Daylight. Ranked Dead by Daylight queue. No offense taken. Probably because I looked at my phone the whole time. Oh well, nevertheless. Okay. Okay. Whoa! I'm gonna squeeze this console so hard the microchips are gonna shatter. Joy-Cons ain't gonna be drifting anymore. Let me tell you that much. Send them to the freaking garbage dump. Please focus on the level. No. Bugs Bunny voice? No. What percentage of classical music that you have committed to memory is because of Looney Tunes? I think for me, it's probably like At least 50% of the classical music that I'm familiar with is because of Looney Tunes. At first I was like, man, we'll probably be able to play like 5 levels before we pivot to RimWorld. We're supposed to pivot in like 20 minutes here, give or take. And I'm increasingly like, man, if we got 1, that would be like an incredible gift. Okay, we've done it though. We've gotten to the end. You just got to do a little of this, a little bounce, There you go. Pump it. Little bounce, little Hans Golden Brick. Hans Golden Brick got us again. I missed Mario Maker though, man. This is a great game. When's Mario Maker 3 coming out? Oh, there we go. We're in the zone now. Never? I don't think so. I don't think so. Just jumped off. Didn't even touch him. We have the same Nalgene, Poggy. I'm a big fan of the Nalgene. Again, I've said it many times. I think for the average person, you kind of become frozen, culturally speaking, at like maybe, you know, the way that you feel about the world, to some extent, when you're like maybe 24, is just about the way that you carry it with you for the rest of your life. It's like a saved state in an emulator, at least for me. So like I never got on with the new water bottle crazes, you know? Like I never got a stainless steel water bottle. Oh my god, are you kidding me? He turned around. I thought he was gonna be like Must Have Been the Wind. I never got a hydro flask or a swell bottle or anything like that. Like, I'm still on the Nalgene train, but I will say, like, there is a problem with the Nalgene, right? Like, why is the Nalgene, why does it have such a wide mouth? There's literally, like, no situation I could ever think of where you'd rather have a very wide-mouthed water bottle. Even the idea that, like, you could, like, drink it faster because it has a wide mouth makes no sense to me. Because I'm pretty sure you spend, like, if you could just make a tight seal instead with a normal, like, thin mouth Nalgene, like, that would be way better. You'd get much better flow rate, in my opinion. You're actually, like, a piece of trash. I had no idea. You can get a rubber thing to make it smaller. No joke, I went to the Nalgene website, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, it's very easy to find on their website. It's the #1 top seller across all e-commerce categories on Nalgene.com is a little plastic nub that makes the mouth thinner. It makes it easier to fill in non-traditional sources. What the heck? Is this a tuna helper thing? What is a non-traditional source? The rain? Like, I must use the most traditional source. I use it like with the water dispenser on my fridge. I don't know if there's a more traditional source than that. Maybe spaghetti sauce? Good. Okay. Just a little baby jump. Good. No, Hans Golden Brick! Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking scream, dude. I'm gonna freaking scream. Oh, why does the red-shelled turtle turn around? It's the only enemy in this game that Has ears. Oh, there we go. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Hold on. One of these. Hans Golden Brick. Just chill, just chill. Okay. This is for all the marbles. I think we've done it. I think we've finally done it. Oh my god. TJ. Oh no. That's only halfway. What? What? Invisible? What? Oh, he's a mole person. Oh, son of a. Pops out the dang ceiling, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do-do-do-do. My mistake. Oh no. Wait, can I just fire him, dude? Well, okay, well, not anymore. Fireballs. What a concept. Okay. You know, I'll match you shot for shot, more or less. Oh, frick. Ladies and gentlemen, we're free. We're free. G. Or is that TJ? I don't know. That was pretty good. I mean, this is a good level. It took me a little longer than I thought. We could probably do one more. That was a fun level. TJ! The Desert Land. Farmstead. This looks like my speed. Howdy, partner. Yahoo! Yippee! Stonks. Oh, baby. This is like, this takes me back, dude. Z! Oh! This takes me back. I mean, this is pretty good. I think, like, I'm not super pleased with my Mario Maker skills today. I think it should go without saying. But on the other hand, this is the first time I've played Mario Maker since having my confidence undermined by losing to Justin in the semifinals of Checkpoint League last year. So I actually feel like I'm doing pretty well for getting back on the horse. Let's put it that way. Good stuff. I mean, that was incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. This level's my speed, dude. Comedic timing. Blanca, Blanca, Blanca. Z! Yeah, this is my tempo, dude. This is my tempo. By the way, it has been asked. Death Stranding will return for sure. I don't know when the day it will return is, but I think that it did a great job of passing its tryout. I had a fun time playing it. I will say, I don't know if you're allowed to, like, can you post Death Stranding on YouTube? Don't even answer, because, like, I'm gonna do my own research. Sheeple. But it's because Norman Reedus, you know, he's got all that ass. He's double cheeked up in Death Stranding, dude, and I don't know, like, if it's okay to put it on YouTube. I would love to put it on YouTube, because I got, like, you know, 7 videos, like, spliced or whatever, but I'm worried that he's got all that ass. There's much worse on YouTube? Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm just saying. I'll probably do it. I got Drac to do a thumbnail, so might as well. Oh. Okay. Now that's a sneaky little obstacle there, huh? Force you to take the hit on the mushroom. Dunkity dunk dunk. I don't even really care, like, I'm not worried about it being monetized, because again, like, everything that comes from Twitch to YouTube is like a double dip. All the, like RimWorld, like, some of the stuff, yeah, I expect it to kind of, like, pog. But it's not so much, like, not everything has to be monetized. I genuinely wouldn't care if YouTube was like, hey, you know, Norman Reedus is too thick for you to make money on this video. But I just, like, really the reason I would be putting it up on YouTube is so people who don't watch on Twitch can just see it. Because there are genuine complaints about the Twitch video player. And some people are just, and I get it, don't get me wrong, but some people just genuinely, you wouldn't understand because you're on Twitch right now, but you probably feel this way about other platforms. They're just like, you know what? I got on YouTube. I decided YouTube was good enough for me. I've never been to Twitch, and I don't really see a desire to go there. And you kind of gotta respect it, because, you know, people are like that to some extent. You know, one day, you know, you downloaded maybe like a social media app, and that was the last social media app you'll ever download. Maybe you got Instagram, and then you're like, Snapchat? I don't get it. WhatsApp? Clubhouse? TikTok? You know, like, eventually, at some point, you just kind of tap out, right? So I like to make sure that not all of the content from Twitch makes it over to YouTube, but I would say that, like, the best 80% does. Maybe even closer to 90. So I like to make sure that it's over there, so they're still getting their fill, you know? They're still getting the baby bird. Will Dark Souls 2 come to YouTube? I couldn't watch it live. All of the Dark Souls 2 videos were pushed from Twitch to YouTube approximately last June. You are, you're in luck, because you don't even have to wait for it. You can just watch it all, like, right away. I'm envious. Lucky you.
Why did they move?
Why did they move, dude? Yeah, and you can skip the bad parts, like the whole thing. Squeeb? Squeeb, 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 squeeb. Oh, we're going all the way here. I can tell you that. This one just feels like it's going all the way. I'm finally dialed in after 4 hours. Goodbye. So, and again, it's come up a little bit. Next Souls playthrough, I don't know when it'll be. When I do it, it will probably be a randomizer, is my guess. I know you're like, what about the Sekiro replay? What about maybe a Bloodborne replay in the future? All of that, I think those would all be fun. Don't get me wrong. And I think like the completion, not even the completionist, but like the part of my brain that wants to assign meaning to what I do through like meta overarching narratives is like, well, you gotta play Sekiro. Oh my. So that you can defeat the Demon of Hatred. But like that's pretty much what I did in Dark Souls 2. And then I was like, wait a minute. The idea behind this was hilarious, and the actual execution was catastrophic. I think the randomizer is just like, it's more evergreen, I think, because you never know what you're gonna get. Like you might watch people play through Dark Souls over and 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 over, but really only if they're like incredible at the game. But a randomizer, I would pop into a randomizer like, you know, at any given point. Close. The other thing is, we're gonna be like real, like now that we got Death Stranding on the docket, taking up a little bit of capacity, we're gonna be very hesitant to start anything that is long until we get that handled. Because I like to keep the flexibility, for sure. You're watering like, and this is good inside baseball talk. This is not complaining inside baseball talk. You know, we're trying to keep all the parts of the plant watered. You know what I mean? I look at it like, you know, like an album. Like, it can't all be singles. If you want your album to be cohesive, you know, some of the songs are going to be, you know, radio-friendly singles, and some of the songs are going to be almost like a transition that takes you from, like, one mood to the next to get you ready for the next, you know, set piece on the album. You get what I mean? Yeah, no skits. No skits. But we can't have, like Death Stranding and the Souls Randomizer and then, like, you know, RimWorld. Because it's so much, and Dan and I have talked about this a million times, but it's 10 times easier to, like, fill up your schedule. And as soon, like, the cycle that we have gone through, and he's not related to this, but we've talked about it on the Check the Wire before, but, you know, whenever you have empty space on your schedule, it's very easy to get, like, oh, I'm going to fill that up with, like, the first thing that comes to mind. You got me, you son of a gun. You got me. But I'm trying to exercise self-control. I think it's to the benefit of all content. I think you want a mix of stuff that's, like, you know, coherent, like you've been watching on a thread. And then there's a mix of stuff that's evergreen. So when you show up, you're not like, oh, I missed something, I'm gonna leave. Like, people, I don't know, like, there's been some insufferable complaining about, like, yeah, we really need more time for Sporkle and chess. But, like, last week, we did, like, an hour of Sporkle and, like, 2 hours of chess. So, shut up. Like, if you're literally like, oh, you know, 10% of the content was stuff that I'm not a big fan of, so I'm gonna, like, vocally complain about it, that's where you should just shut your mouth or your keyboard or whatever. Get over it, you know? We're trying to hit all parts of the audience right here. Like, we did so much gaming last week. Okay. We've done it. We've done it. Phase 3. Sight read, guaranteed. Guaranteed sight read. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell to you? And what did I tell to you, to you, to? Yeah. That's the Nalgene, baby. Unplug that! Hold on. Let me, I think I have a Discord room with Melf and Sips. Just give me 1 second here. I will add friends to DM. Sips. Hello. Create group DM. Hello. Just let me know when we're good for Remy. No rush. Seems good. Dunk, dunk. Rimdad. We could try one more. Snow Day. Tell her man's not hot. Same level creator too. But yeah, if anything, like, to be honest, I would like to stream less chess and record more chess. But to record more chess requires me to just get, like, just slightly, Mouth Snowman. Just get slightly more ahead on Isaac than I am right now. And, like, today, I opened Isaac, first room, 8-inch nails. I was like, this is awesome. This run will probably be done in, like, half an hour at most. Probably sneak in a chess video. And then I got no other damage upgrades for the rest of the run. And it was like a 56-minute long video or something like that. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe tomorrow. It happens. Dunky dunk 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 dunky dunky dunk. Oh, okay, there we go. Good stuff. Man's not hot. Sight read. I'm sight reading. I would like to sight read sight. I would like to sight read. I shouldn't have made that jump. Sight reading, sight reading. Oh, come on. Come on, man. I got Going Under because of your videos, and it's a slapper. I'm glad to hear it. I think that's a great game. I think Going Under is really cool. Took me a while to understand how to play it because it has like a different combat system to any other roguelite, where you're like constantly shuffling your equipment around. That was clean, dude. But I wasn't kidding when I called it the most aesthetic roguelite of 2021. Ooh, I didn't know that would kill him. Da-da-dunky, dunky, dunk. Mouth says wrapping up now. That's, you know, no rush. Because, I mean, we gotta wait for Sips as well. Sips the lips. Sip the Ripper. You gotta get a good name there. Sips the Ripper? Doesn't really make any sense. Maybe if his name was Zach, then you could be like, Zach the Ripper. The Zach Attack. Yeah, we're bringing Pauly Shore back. Yeah. Hold on. This is for all the marbles. Little sight read never hurt anybody. Oops. You're not wrong. Sips does have the same letters as P-I-S-S. Sight read? It's called sight reading, sweetie. You wouldn't understand. I don't understand why they make a Luigi that, like, literally just holds down. Glunka? Glunka? And a glunk? And a simple yeet never hurt anybody? Oh, and a little... No! My double sight read! My double sight read! Dunky dunk, dunky dunk. I don't know why, but ever since you got me thinking about the fact that Sips is just, you know, the letters in piss rearranged, you got me thinking of that Tom Hanks movie, Bridge of Spies, but instead of Bridge of Spies, it's like Bridge of Piss. It's not a good joke. Doesn't really make any sense, to be honest with you, but... Bridge of Piss. Starring Tom Hanks. I would like to play more levels from Avent GG. Mambo Loco. What about the mysterious... No. Technical? I don't know about that. Spin-a-rooney? That sounds like me. Spin-a-rooney. That's something a chatter would say and you would chastise them for it. Look. It's very simple. When you're the streamer, you do what you want. Chat, I hold to a higher standard because there's still hope for you guys. For me, I'm already lost, right? Like, this is just my life. You guys still have a chance to get out. Poggy. No Poggy. No Poggy. I can't get out of work at the poison factory. Hold on. Let me... I gotta talk to Mal for a second. I'm still... Just waiting on Sips the Ripper. Dunk, dunky, donkey, 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 donkey. I like a level that doesn't, like, punish you for having to wait for a second. Nice to see his Nintendo setup is still kind of weird. Yeah, it's like... So at first, oh, you gotta go faster there. At first, when I got the new monitor, like the huge monitor, it was, an adjustment. Like, I know I've said it 10 times before, but I lost, like, so many chess games when we first got started because I feel like I couldn't see the whole board at once as well as I used to be able to. And now, like, this is the first time since getting the new monitor that I've played games on my old monitor just because of the way that my setup is set up here. And it's like... Again, it's another adjustment, and I'm just looking to the left here. Why don't you get a HDMI hub? You could plug 17 different things into it, and then you could just hit a little switch, and it would switch your... Why don't you just make $1 billion and shut your mouth? Why don't you just make $1 billion and shut your mouth? Why'd you go to school for biology when you could have gone to school for computer science and gotten an actual job with a bachelor's degree? Wouldn't have had to go teach English in South Korea for a year because you didn't want to get your master's in biology, but you didn't have any alternatives. Why don't you just build a time machine, go back and have no regrets? Good one. Freaking good one. You really got me, Jane. The joke is like, what if you shorted? What if you just spun on the shell? Look, what if you just shut on the up, dude? What if you just shut on the up? Very powerful aura today. Thank you. I slept very well. I'm done being pushed around on the internet. Oh, frick, you're gonna make me cyberbully. First I was like, wait, is it cyber or cyber? Yo, I read those, so I never watched the Cell Saga. I stopped at the Frieza Saga, but I read the synopsis of the Cell Saga the other day. You telling me that Vegeta, after training in the hyperbolic time chamber, was actually, like, completely capable of killing Imperfect Cell? But then Imperfect Cell really just went like, well, if you let me get more powerful, then you'll have a real test. And Vegeta was like, okay, I'm stupid, so that sounds great. That's so dumb, dude. That's literally what happened? Yeah, I know. I read the synopsis. You know, if that aired now, people would be like, Deus Ex Machina? How is it possible that Vegeta would... It's like when Star-Lord in Infinity War, like, got mad and woke up Thanos when Mantis had him under her spell. Anyway, sorry. I just thought it was BS. It was also, it's a different time as well. Like, it's crazy. I was looking it up, and it was like, the Imperfect Cell Saga aired in Japan in 1992, and aired in America in late 2000. Nowadays, if New Zealand gets a game, like, 3 hours earlier than America, people are like, oh, there's gonna be hell to pay. When I was a kid, it took 7 years! Well, you were still learning to spell your name. I was being trained to conquer galaxies. And even then, even though it aired in 1992 and 1993, they didn't binge watch, like, they didn't make it bingeable when they took it over, right? You still had to wait a week between episodes for no reason. Please tell me there was a... Please tell me. Please tell me. Please. You know what? I didn't deserve a checkpoint there. When you beg for a checkpoint, you don't deserve a checkpoint. Donkey? Yeah, like, the whole saga seems messed up. You mean to tell me that Goku gave Cell a sensu bean? Why? Like, why? Like, the way I understand it, Goku gave Cell a sensu bean because the only way for Gohan to achieve his true power was for Goku to die so that Gohan could be pushed even further beyond. But, like, what if you just killed him instead of giving him the sensu bean? You know what I mean? Like, Like, Vegeta was capable of it. I mean, at least earlier. Oh, that was close. Yo, 10 Hobris. Oh, my. Thank you for the outrageously generous gifted subscriptions. Thank you, thank you. And you should, like, if you got a sub, you gotta thank Tenobris for one, because you got access to, like, 49 sweet emotes. But then also, secondarily, I am much less critical of the behavior of subscribers in chat. It used to grant you complete immunity to ridicule. That's no longer the case. But you still, you know, you're still getting a pretty decent, immunity. Not immunity, I should say, but like a muted punishment. Let's put it that way. Only VIPs have immunity. But thank you again. Thank you. Thank you. Squeeb. This one's for you. These next 100 attempts are for you. Okay, so number 1, put it in the books. Joe High Death, thank you as well. Thank you. Yo, there's a Bowser Jr., but that means... my man. Ooh. Anytime you're feeling thirsty for some social media engagement, you can do the my man joke. Or alternatively, just write something ridiculous about pineapple on pizza. People literally, like, they can't help themselves. Maybe I'm overly cynical, but I also feel like the other thing... Oh... I also feel like the other thing... And maybe this is me looking too much into it, but every once in a while, there will be, like, an established creator, and they will tweet something like, please, in the comments below, tell me, who's your favorite YouTuber or streamer? And those always get, like, thousands of likes. Again, maybe it makes me cynical, but I kind of feel like it's being done, as like a viral play for themselves. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there as a possibility. It's always nice, because, you know, I'll get like a bunch of tweets that are like, whoop, NL. And you, of course, but yeah, I think it's a networking play. But I don't know, maybe there are other streamers who watch. Well, I don't know, like, I'm never starved for other streamers to watch, I guess, is what it comes down to. But maybe I'm alone in that. Like, I have my own streamers that I like to watch, and because of the nature of the business on Twitch, somebody is essentially always online that I can watch and feel good about. I've never been like, you know, well, sometimes on Sunday I'm like, there's nobody to raid, but it's rare. All right, Tenobris, thank you again. The generosity is out of control. Again, if you receive a gifted subscription from Tenobris, make sure to thank them for the diplomatic immunity that you have received. You should have hit Z. Are you the person who spent over $5,000 in Genshin Impact? Because if so, this is a better use of your money. I'm sorry, I had to make a joke out of it. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hey, NL, I'm a long-time lurker. Thanks for reminding me to use that top right. Yeah, you know, I would love the Prime subscriptions, of course. That's why I made !Prime. It's the most honest Prime sales pitch on stream, I believe, like on the entire website of Twitch. I believe it says something like, if you have Twitch Prime, use it on me because I want it. Which is like, I mean, it doesn't get much more honest than that. I appreciate it. Yeah, hey, use your free Prime sub on me. I want it. floaty. Like that's, I mean, maybe you could just, I don't know, man. This is tough. This is tough. I always want to know what career these people have. I'm a streamer. Oh, you don't mean these people, like, oh, you mean the people giving gifted subscriptions. Hey, man, no matter what you do for a living, the language of Pog is universal. Yeah, we know what he doesn't do. Work at Melvin Capital, am I right? Fellow activists? Please. No! Timing's all fricked up there. Okay. What if you just floated and then you landed? See, it's tough, man. It's freaking tough. Oh, cool seal. Thank you as well. Thank you. God, I gotta play Mario more often. Who knew? Yeah, I think I gotta chill on the green thing a little bit longer. I think you're absolutely right. Donkey donk. Donkey, 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 donk. Donkey, 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 donk. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Well, that didn't really help. I gotta trigger the thing faster. Please, you got time? You got no time. No, it's not time to rim. I've made it very clear in the Discord. When all three of us are there, we start the rim world. There's been no reply as of yet. I saw someone in chat say you should get a Camaro. And I thought what it said is you should get a Cameo. And I was like, you know what? That's a good idea, man. Should get a Cameo. Bro. Cameo's good too. I don't know. I just feel like honestly, like I feel like, and you know, it's kind of outside baseball because I'm not really in the business yet, but I feel like on Cameo, I would be awkward. I don't know what I would say, right? I have done it before, like, and this is gonna sound like very rude, but just hear me out here. Like, I've done it before where occasionally people will email me and be like, you know, it's like my friend's birthday, and they're like they like your videos. If you could make them like an audio happy birthday, then that would be really cool. And I've done them, not all of them, but I've done them in the past on occasion. I have gotten a few recently, and I've been like, I really just don't have like, I don't have the time right now because of the baby stuff. But even like doing those, I wouldn't say I found it like awkward necessarily. Oh, there we go. You are supposed to Z. Don't forget to Z jump. Oh. But like on Cameo, I don't know what I would do, man. I guess they tell you what to say. That's how Carol Baskin keeps getting those that are like, hey, you cool cats and kittens. Carol Baskin here with the Dogecoin army. Wow, did you see what happened to Dogecoin this weekend? Don't sell, my fellow Dogecoin holders. We're gonna go to the moon. All right, that's Carol Baskin for Big Cat Rescue. Have a good weekend, you know? That's how she keeps getting those, man. I gotta tell you. Isn't, like, Carol Baskin is like, please? Isn't she like a several $100 cameo as well? I think she's like a $400 cameo. Which honestly, like, you might take this the wrong way, but if people are willing to pay for it, like, good for her. Like, why not, right? It's not like you're... It's not like she's operating a public service and she's trying to, you know, she's jacking up the price of, like, your insulin or something. It's like, if you don't want to get a cameo from Carol Baskin, if you don't want to pay $400 for a cameo from Carol Baskin, then don't pay $400 for a cameo from Carol Baskin. It's that simple. Yoshi! Oh, he's done it. Dunk, dunk, donkey, da dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk. Dude, this brings back amazing memories. Donkey, donkey, dunk, dunk. When you do things right in Super Mario World. No. No! Easy money. Squaw. Anyway, Cameo seems pretty cool. Hello, Sprock. Hello, Sprock. Were your ears burning? Even if Sips isn't ready, you know, we've kept it moving here. I'm gonna pivot to RimWorld, but first I'm gonna run some ads and I'm gonna jump in Malph's Discord call. And we can wait for Sips to show up before we start, but we can at least just hang out. We can just like hang out and talk. I'm in the Discord, just chilling. All right, see you in just a moment, chat. See you in just a moment.